Oh my goodness. My mic was broken this entire time. I fixed it. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. I was showing how I do ARKit blend shapes, but let me start over from the beginning. Because for some reason, my default microphone reset itself. I don't really know why it did that. Why am I being... Oh, I'm being pung. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how I make these shape keys this time with my voice and not assuming that you guys can figure it out. You select your... You don't need anything other than your head, so... if it's attached to the body, that's fine. You can include the body, but you just need to label the rest of the body as immobile, so it doesn't think it's the head. So you select the head object. This music is like kind of annoying. There we go. It's a little lower now. Okay, I think the music is fine. Okay. And so you select the head object and you click register face object. So now it's registered as a face and you need to go into edit mode to start assigning things. I start off by assigning the face main with everything. Everything is the main. Only one main surface? What? That's new. Okay. This works different in edit object mode. Edit mode. Assign selected vertices to this group. You can assign multiple groups in the object. The main group, face, skull, skin. This group should consist of one connected surface. In other words, all vertices assigned to this group should be linked by edges. Does not matter if this encompasses the skull or... Oh, I guess this is new. There you go. That's the main. Now, eyeballs. For the cornea, iris, spots, highlights. Right, so this. Okay, that's in front. I keep thinking that... Oh, you know what? Okay, I see what happened. I thought I had that unhidden, but that's okay. Alright, so this is our left eyeball. So we click left eyeball. Oh yeah, I was saying that I'm using Faceit. It's an $80 add-on. You don't need Faceit. You can skip this entire part of the process if you want to. I just like doing this because it generates all the shape keys for me, and some shapes I don't have to make myself. I just find it to be easier to work with, especially because I make these shape keys all day, every day, all the time. So might as well have an add-on that helps me speed up the process. If you don't do this all the day, every day, all the time, you don't need it. Okay, so now we have the right eye. Cool. Wait, am I misunderstanding? Wait a minute. Spheres, half spheres, read more. Okay, so that's not... I'm gonna leave that. Okay. This is for the cornea, iris, and spots. They changed this. Okay, so this is... I don't have an eyeball, so I'm gonna remove. Gonna remove the eyeballs because I don't have eyeballs for this. Okay, the upper teeth and the lower teeth. So we have the upper teeth and lower teeth. This is the tongue. This is for eyelashes, eye shells, and tear lines. So this is a shell, eyelashes, all this. And then, oh crap, the tear line I think is just selecting this loop if you have it. Yeah. And then you assign that as eyelashes. And then we have rigid, no deform. I don't have any facial hair. Rigid, no deform. I think this is fine. I don't think I need to do any of that. Let's see. Show unassigned. Okay. Well, this is part of the main. Can I select these? You have more than one surface selected. Only the main surface. Well, these are eyebrows. Facial hair? Oh, eyebrows. Facial hair. And then I guess I'll do this for eyelashes again, and we'll see what happens. We're just going to click add and say, okay. Now show unassigned. Well, that is just part of the face. That's okay. We'll see if it breaks. Get out of edit mode and we generate the landmarks. Kind of bring this like around this here. There we go. Okay, so this part, let me turn that off. This part, we kind of just want to make sure that everything here is lined up correctly. You kind of want to just get all this lined up around the face. If I remember correctly, this goes up here and this like kind of hits the eyebrows. Maybe I have to check the documentation. I can't remember. It's been like a couple weeks since I last used this and it's changed. Okay, so this is like the upper forehead area. And this is the eyebrows. I think that'll be okay. I'm just double checking the documentation. Okay, I'll have to get this to look a little different from the side view. This is... Okay, this is the eyeball. I almost flipped them. Oops. This is the eye line here above the eyeball. Where the kind of like the crease is on the eye. And this is for the actual eyeball. Okay. I think that's good. So now we're gonna project the landmarks. Kind of fix this. I know that this is the underside of the chin, so we kind of got to put this where we think that would go. Woo! Adora Pup, thank you for the follow. He scared me. My fault, gang. Oh no! How are you, pup? How you doing? You just tired of working, of being sick still? How hell am I doing? I'm okay. I'm still recovering from my gut issues. I kind of don't really want to function properly. This is supposed to be up more, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good, maybe? Oh, this is supposed to go down here. Okay. And then this has to go in a little more. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm like, I know something looks wrong, but... Man, we all out here struggling for real. What is this tool you're using? I'm using Faceit. I tried to pin the message, but like Twitch won't let me pin it. Let me see if it's still on my clipboard. It's a $80 add-on I use just to generate the shape keys because I'm too stupid to remember all the names of the shape keys. I'm just making sure I have everything placed in the right area. Okay, it looks like this gets pulled out a little bit more. And these go in the middle of the lip. Okay, not the edge of the lip. I need to figure out... Okay, so this is basically correct. Okay. I think it's good. Yeah, I basically generate all the shape keys, and then I probably only use like 20% of the original of the shape keys that are generated, and I just save a little bit of time. So I think this is good. And now when I'm done, I can generate the rig. I'm like that looks pretty decent. And I'm gonna bind it. Basically, it automatically weight paints it. And at this point, yeah, this is... I'm gonna have to fix the lips on everything, especially because she's got such a different shape. They're not really lip shapes, so they don't really weight paint correctly. I've tried going in and fixing like the weight paints and everything. But I don't know. I haven't really been able to like fix it. So if I go into edit mode, well, not edit mode, I can select the rig. Can I not select the head? Hello? Object mode. Okay. That's what's the problem. Select, weight paint. See, it's just, I don't understand how this works if all the weights are 0. So I've never been able to like manually go and fix the weights. Maybe, I don't know. Like Alt-H isn't unhiding anything. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I guess like there's different layers. Maybe it's that. Maybe I just solved a riddle. Hold up, I'm having problems. I'm too stupid for this. Okay, it's these bones. They're all rotation constrained. That makes more sense. So I could do this. Go look at these. Like, if I really wanted to, I could, like, look into this. Because, obviously, like, I don't want there to be weight here. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's still got, like, some weird pointy thing happening here. I don't understand what's happening there. jaw. I think the jaw's messing with it. Probably. No, jaw's not messing with it. So, yeah. So it's jaw. Face it main. That's just a group. That's not going to do anything. Yeah. Okay, so it's just the left and right side of these lips. Why did it get out of... Okay, wait, paint mode. I didn't tell it to do that. I'll just leave it and then I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. But yeah, this is like the kind of stuff that I'm just like, whatever. I guess I'm not going to fix that right now. It was a little upsetting that it does that. Like, it's not part... Something is like pulling it down. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, and this is for the eyeballs. They are not working as intended. I usually... Yeah, that's not how eyeballs work. I usually don't use any of the eyeball because they just don't work on... They just don't rig correctly for anime faces, so I just don't use these shape keys at all. They're so bad. Okay, so this is binded, and then we go here, and then we load the facet expressions, and it's ARKit. You can make your own expression list, but I haven't really looked too much into it or cared enough because this just works for me. Yeah, like if we click on one of these, we can see that that's not how an eye blinks. Yeah, it's definitely inverted the eye looking for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. It's jaw open. Jaw right, jaw left. Like, this kind of stuff will probably be okay. I have to figure out what's going on here because that's not right. That has to get fixed. You know, it gets like these kind of shapes okay. You just have to go in and fix them, right? Yeah, it's still messing up like a bunch of weird stuff in here. But yeah, that's, I don't know. Like, this kind of just makes this stuff a little bit easier to work with. It's not great. It just kind of helps a little bit. It's very bad for anime faces. So, you know. I don't know how to unsee, like, reset. Okay. Reset. Okay. Okay. So now, once we have it, you just click baked shape keys and you just say okay. Now the shape keys should all be here. I think one of them is still set to 1. Yeah. There. So now we have all the shape keys here. They kind of keep all the facet stuff here if you want to go back to it. But I won't. Probably. But I leave it just in case. Excuse me, I'm really tired. I'm being DM'd so much. So many people are messaging me. Okay. Yes, this is for face tracking. Hello, Godfall. How are you? Long time no see. So this blink is bad, and I'm just going to use my MMD blink. I'm going to make a new shape. And start moving it up the list. I don't really need to see the vertex groups, so... Yeah, I took a break. I took a year-long break from making content. But I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I'm gonna need 2 of these. So this is gonna be eye blink left. Wrong button. This one. And this your right is the model's left, so you have to remember that. So you can just reset reset the vertices to the default blend shape. Or the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Basis. By unchecking add. And then it resets it for you. And now the eye blink left. Hey, that looks pretty good. What we gotta do is copy the name of this one, delete it, and then put the correct name in. And now we have that eye blink left here. We're gonna do the same thing with the eye blink right. Oh. All right, 2 down, 50 more to go. Thanks, Godfall. All right, now we're gonna do I look down left. So in this one, this is all fucked up. So we're just gonna reset this and start over because we don't need none of that. I'm gonna hide this for a second here because, oh no, wrong item. This one. Just so I could see what I'm doing. Okay, select these. We want everything here. Oh. I keep forgetting I have X-ray on. So we're gonna look down. And we're just gonna bring the eyeball itself down a little. And I'm gonna hide it. Well, I'm gonna unhide this. I'm gonna hide the eyeball though. And now I want to turn on proportional editing and turn off connected only. And since the eye was looking down, when you look down, your bottom of your eye kind of moves down a slight amount. Kind of like this. And then the same thing with like the top. So you kind of want to just like do an ever so slight down motion, right? So now that's kind of what it looks like when you look down, your eye moves kind of like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this because that's exactly what I want it to look. This is I look down left. So we're going to make a new shape from mix with it on, turn it off, and move it all the way back up to the top here. Unfortunately, the only way to move shape keys in Blender 3.6 or lower is by clicking these stupid up and down arrows. So we're looking for I look down right. So what I like to do is enable the shape key all the way, and then mirror the shape key. And I like to just look at it for a minute to make sure it looks right, because sometimes things don't end up looking right. And I think that's okay. I do notice that I probably didn't realize this before, but this needs to be connected. So I'm going to turn this off and turn on vertex. And just make sure these snap correctly, because these should be connected here for this model. It doesn't have to be that way for every model, but that's the way it is for this one. Also, I feel like this doesn't look right. Yeah, this isn't accurate. Yeah. Oh! Cryptid Wilbur, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. And Lag TV, thank you. Well, if you have any any verts that are like in identical spots but not connected, it can get a little tricky, which is kind of what was happening here, which is why that looks a little funky. But I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, this is all connected properly. It's just the mirror didn't work right with because the verts are overlapping in the identical spots. Blender can't really calculate that very well, so you can just snap it to grid or snap to vert there. So now I look down right is done, so we're just gonna delete this one and rename it. Alright, so that's what happens when you look down. Now we're gonna do I look in. This is broken AF. So when your eye looks in, it's just easier for me to grab everything like this. Yeah, they're very, very thick eyelashes. When your eye looks in, you kind of... Oh, you want to turn this off. You move it on the X and then move it in a little. Sometimes I like to rotate it on the Z to make it... look like it's angled. Just a little bit, right? So like... just a little. Make sure it's not clipping with anything. And then I'm going to hide this, turn back on proportional editing, and just like select this chunk here. Right? And then this goes in just a little and like up just a little. And that's kind of what happens when you like cross your eyes or look, because when you look left or right, your eyes kind of go up a teeny bit. They don't really affect the bottom half of the eye too much. I'm gonna actually tone that down. I don't like that moving. Now we're gonna activate this to 100%. New shape from mix. And we're gonna bring this all the way back up. Now, if this was like, you had no other shape keys, you could press down and it could start from the top and go down. But since I have so many shape keys, it's fast for me to like speed click upwards. I look in. Oh, I'm here. Okay, cool. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. All right, let's mirror this. And And let's fix whatever's going on over here, because this is gonna happen. These are supposed to be connected, but it doesn't register that, so. Okay, pretty good. That was an easy fix. And now this is eye looking right. Usually these ones are like the hardest ones to do, and then the rest is really easy in my opinion. Okay, now we're gonna do eye look out. Yeah, this is like really stupid looking with this generation tool. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah. Now we got to do the same thing we were doing like over here with this. GX and kind of just have the eyeball go out and then up a slight bit. So now kind of looks like you're pushing your eye all the way to the right there. And if we do eye look in, kind of looks pretty good. I'm gonna do new shape from mix. And we're gonna speed this all the way back to the top. All right, gonna have to fix this area over here. Hello, Elise. Pretty good. We've just started and we're on to shape keys for ARKit right now. All right. That is eye look out right, and that's done. So now we're gonna do eye look up. Okay. You like doing the ARKit ones? It's like mind-numbing goodness where I can sit and veg out making them. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that you know, the eyes are probably the easiest ones to make out of all of them, and then the rest are the hardest ones to make out of all of them, and then the rest are a little bit a little harder. Right, so that's up. hide that, and I'm just gonna like select a couple birds here, select a couple birds there. It doesn't have to be perfect. But this area goes up. And it also, this sometimes it'll already bring the bottom of the eyelid up too. So like, if you're looking up, like your eyelids go up pretty far. And the bottom of your eyelid also goes up a little bit. So you want to make sure you're making it look up when you go up. Use shape from mix. Now let's bring this for the right eye since we're done with the left. And mirror the shape key. We just got to make sure that the top here, yeah, it didn't do the thing. It's okay. We're used to it by now. And like, again, the only reason these verts are not moving properly is because they are overlapping with another vert. So they're fighting for dominance basically. And they don't know any better. You kind of have to, you know, to your best guess is which one you think is being left behind and which one's actually moving to the proper place. And they're not connected because I think I want to make sure that I have the ability to toggle this off if I want to with a shape key. So it's not connected. All right, I think that's good. Cool. Now we're gonna do squint. You think it's a good experiment for you to do when you get to this point in the near future? Yeah, definitely. Let's see. This is just making the eye a little bit smaller around from the bottom. Like, you know how when you squint, your eyes go kind of like up. Like I'm using my hands like you can see them, but the bottom of your eyeball kind of like puffs upward while the top of your eyeball squints, like pinches downward very slightly. Hello, Antara. How are you? So let me reset all this. You don't want to move the eyeballs for this, so I think I'm just gonna hide the eyeballs for now until I need them again. But they did their job. They looked up, they looked down, they looked left, and they looked right, and I don't need to touch them ever again. So I don't really need them anymore for this part. Peachy Keen, don't be scared to face shapes. It's actually quite fun when you're getting into them. Yeah, shape keys are a lot of fun when you start getting into them. Definitely don't be scared of them. All right, so when you squint, we're going to turn proportional editing back on. When you squint, like if you squint your eyes right now, they go up like this, you know? And they do that. I also noticed I don't want these to deform, but I do like what I did. So I'm just going to reset this area because I think this is all that was affected. It's right there. And then this kind of just like comes down just slightly. Very slight. So like, that's a squint. That's what happens when you squint your eyes. You're like, huh? It's a pretty good squint for this. I think what I'm going to do for her though, is because her eyes are very, oddly shaped. I'm gonna just pull this down a teeny bit and make it a little bit more smooth. Yeah, I like that more. All right, so let's duplicate this and move it on up. Mirror the shape key. And now let's fix this area here because we know this is going to happen. I can't tell what's happening here. Okay. This goes down. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't go down. This goes up. This probably goes down. Probably. I could turn on X-ray to see everything, but honestly, I hate X-ray, and I'm really bad at discerning what the heck I'm looking at in X-ray mode. If it works for you, go ahead and do it. My brain can't see the shapes really well. There we go. That seems good enough. And now we have a really cute little squint. Oh, see, we've got a problem here. Let's reset these verts. There we go. That should not be affecting it at all. Those ones didn't carry over. I can still see something moving over there. So let's just triple check and select the whole area over there. Okay. See, it's happening on a couple shape keys. So let's just go. Yeah. Fix that for all the right. Okay. Now the last one is wide. This just didn't work at all. This one's a little bit easier. And honestly, I'm just going to do this because I could select both of these, leave proportional editing on, and just press scale on the Z-axis here. Because wide is just wide eyes like this. Like when you widen your eyes, they don't get wider from left to right. They get wider from top to bottom. And it's just like, okay, is this wide enough? I feel like the tops need to go up more. So let's bring these up a little bit more. And make some very wide eyes. Like, those are wide eyes. Okay, that's pretty good. Like, whoa. So now I'm gonna duplicate this and bring it back up. Don't be scared of face shapes. Face shapes can't hurt you. All right, since this is gonna be the wide for the right eye, we're just gonna disable it from this side. And then from the left eye, boom, perfect. So if you want to have awkward eyes, you can. Now let's get this done. Delete this. All right, and now all the eyes are done. All the eye shape keys are done. Perfect. We don't ever have to look at them again. Eyes have the most expressive part too. Like, I know that like the mouth and everything, but like being able to see where eyes are looking and like how expressive they are is so important for facial animations. All right, jaw forward. We can move our jaw forward, and it's just... That's it. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We don't need to touch it. We don't need to change it. It's perfect. We have jaw left. Same thing. That's fine. We don't need to change it. Jaw right. Should be the same thing. Don't really need to change it. Jaw open. Okay, so now we need to like look at this. Kind of fix this because this is not ideal, right? Oh my god, it's from a horror scene. Oh my god, save her. I'm posting this in a Discord. I'm just gonna slap it in general chat. Save her. There we go. We're fixed it. We just had to unhide the eyeballs. Alright, I am going to make sure that connected only is selected because I don't want to move the teeth or the tongue. I think the teeth and tongue replacement are fine, so we don't want to change it. So what I'm doing... Oh, you also need to turn on X symmetry. If this is like... So you see how this is like definitely not symmetrical? Something's happening. That's not what we want. So sometimes you've got to snap to symmetry. Kind of fixes it. It should fix it. Doesn't always fix it, but makes it good enough for us to work with. Makes it workable again. Let's see. Sometimes the lips get really deflated, so you just might want to go back in and reinflate them. Okay, time to fix this mess. Also, if you press G twice, it lets you slide directly on the line, the edge, so you don't have to really worry about things too much. Honestly, is this just too open? Do I need the mouth to open this much? This is 0.5, 0.75, 0.65. 0.65 looks good. I'm actually gonna replace the shape key with 0.65, and we have to remember that number. It's very important. Because if you modify the jaw open, you need to also modify the mouth close. The mouth close only appears with jaw open. It never works without jaw open. So I'll show you why. Jaw open at 1 allows mouth close to close all the way. We're ignoring that because that's an issue we need to fix. But see how the mouth is closed? But nobody's chin can get this long. This is very unrealistic and it's not appealing. So I'm not going to allow it to get that high. So now I'm going to make this 0.65. And technically, if I have jaw open 0.65, it opens correctly. Like, this is a much more manageable open chin. This works. This is better. So, I'm also going to make a 0.65 mouth close. You will never see this emote at all ever without mouth open or without jaw open. It will never exist or never be functional without jaw open. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just do this, remove that, and just put these in here because I know I'm not gonna use these and I'm already ready to replace them. All right, so we have jaw open. This is manageable. I like this. This is cute. And this kind of works with the face shape, right? I like this. Now we need to fix mouth close because we can't be having this random vert that decided to go AWOL. You just gotta want to slurp that back up in there somewhere into a more reasonable section of the face, right? Now that's looking pretty good. One thing you can do that I do sometimes with this, you do want the mouth to kind of purse. I can't really show it to you here, but you know, when you press your lips together, they do purse a bit. And it causes you to have this facial expression when you're pulling your jaw down. It's kind of like when you're chewing your food with your mouth closed. Your lips kind of stretch and push together like right there. Which is to be expected. That's how that functions. So that's good. I don't really need to worry about mouth close. That mouth close is doing exactly what I need it to do. And this looks pretty good to me too. I don't really think I need to change jaw open anymore. I know when you open your jaw, it brings the nose down. I might just set it up so the nose doesn't move. I don't really need that to move. And I think that's also pulling on a couple more faces. Yeah. Right. I don't really want my nose to move. Perfect. That works for me. So jaw open and mouth close are now done. Now we got to mouth funnel. Again, I don't really want the nose to move. So I'm going to reset the nose here. Like that, the nose does not need to move in this situation. This is a fucking nightmare. Look at how terrible this looks. Let's see if we can salvage this. Wait, if I snap it to symmetry, why is that one moving? Yeah, it's just automatically doing its own thing. This is not good. Okay, well, we've kind of reset all that, at least. And we can just focus on this weird shape it's giving us. We're going to go into, we're going to hide the teeth because the teeth and the tongue placement are fine. So we're going to go into sculpt mode. I'm going to have wireframe on. And I'm just going to smooth this out because this is ridiculous. Okay. Now we're going to fix this area because, like, that's just not... That's not what kissy, puffy, funnel lips look like. I might adjust this more later, but I'll do it after I do a test with that shape with my mouth. It depends. It might look good. It might not. We'll see. That one, I'm happy with that one for now. Now we do mouth pucker, which is kissy lips. And like, this is cute, but it's not exactly what I want. She doesn't really have like really well-defined lips, so that's probably just the best that they're gonna look because you can't really see. Like, they're just not colored, which is fine. That's what I wanted. I do not want the nose to move though, so... we're just gonna do this and do +1, blend from shape, go back into sculpt mode, and get some quick fixes here to smooth this out. Yeah, that's a pretty cute face. I like it. I don't hate it. I do feel like the entire cheeks moving inward doesn't look good, though. So, let's see. I think that's better. Yeah. That's kissy face. We do mouth right. Okay, it's doing that. I don't know why it's like doing that with the cheeks at all. The cheeks doing that is really weird. When I'm doing this, I'm always like moving my face in the way that I think I have to move it to get it to look like this. I'm like, I probably don't want this under there. And I want to pull this back a little bit and just have the sides of the mouth showing a little bit. I think I'm okay with that. I don't hate that. I guess the cheeks do move like that, and I'm okay with the nose moving in this situation. Because the nose does kind of move like that. Alright. I'm okay with this. So now we're going to duplicate this. Actually, let's just make sure that the teeth and stuff are not moving. Okay, the teeth have not moved. Perfect. But, you know what? That's fine. Well, let me just unselect these spots and have that stay there, because that technically would stay there. I think anything else might start clipping, so that's good. All right, now we're going to duplicate it. All right, that looks pretty good. Looks like I don't need to change anything. It does look a little pinched here. I'm gonna make sure that I didn't... No, it's pinched there too. I'm gonna delete this and modify this just a little bit, because I don't like how this is pinched here. Might create some weird outlining stuff later. That's better. Yeah. I forgot to look from the bottom. Okay, now I'm happy with it. I lied before. I wasn't happy. I'm happy now. Oh, we have some clipping here. That's going to clip later. So let's just pull this out just a teeny bit, because that's where the teeth are. The teeth will get in the way of that if you don't watch out for that. Let me just pull this out a little more. Okay. That looks pretty good. I'll take it. It's so weird seeing it reverse. It doesn't look right, but it's right. Well, technically it's left. It's not right. But you get it. You get what I'm saying. This add-on has like a really cool feature that animates everything. So if I wanted to see how it looks, it will animate it for me. Well, most of this looks okay. We probably aren't going to have to change much. Oh, we're definitely going to have to fix those. That's not good. But yeah, it's got just a nice little way to show off like what you're making. Okay, let's do mouth smile. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay, that's just too much. So we're gonna bring it down a notch. 0.6. And we're just gonna get rid of that right now. That's terrifying. We're not gonna have the nose move for this one. It doesn't need to. Honestly, like, this half of the face doesn't need to move at all. I don't know why it is. God, it's so creepy looking. Oh, that does not need to be moving the eyeballs. This is fine, though. Why does this side of the mouth have to move? Okay, wait a minute. Y'all. I'll allow this. This is fine. This looks okay. Nothing looks severely out of place here. This is pretty good. We just need to fix the side here because this is just not, it's not how it happens. It's not what happens. I think that these don't need to move. And I think I'm right. I also think his nose doesn't need to move. Perfect. So close to being done. Oh. Hey, Kevin, thanks for the follow. How are you? Did you just wake up? Well, I know you didn't just wake up. I saw you DM'd me. just don't want mouth gaps. Is that too much to ask? No mouth gaps. You've been up since around the time I started, but only tuned in now. Oh, wow. I see how it is. It's such a shit-eating grin. I love this. Okay, that seems fine. This is like a super smug face. Holy shit. I love it. I might just leave stretch. Stretch is usually pretty good on its own. I don't like how it's affecting the eyeballs though. Alright, I'm gonna have to smooth that. I thought I was gonna be able to cheese it, but I can't. The side of the face does not need to be moving. This is infuriating. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to change that. I'm happy with that. I'm also okay with that. I'm happy with that. Don't need to change that. I'm happy with that. More of the side of the face moving, I see. Nobody fucking asked. Sorry, I'm so annoyed by the side of this face here. When auto generation tools no work. Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, I didn't realize the mouth opened. Crap. Let me fix that. Okay. I just love this face so much. These are weird shape keys. I'm probably not going to modify these ones, I think, because they're fine. They don't need to be anything too special. Oh, I hate that it's moving the upper. I don't think anybody's going to notice it. It's fine. I'll just leave those. If I want to, I'll change them later. Okay, so this is brow down, posture check. Oh no. Okay, all right. Okay, I have readjusted and I'm now postured properly. Thank you. Thank you, Galaxy. Let's see. I don't think the face mesh needs to move at all for the eyebrows. Stretch. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Oh my god, niche! Drink water. Oh my god, I'm getting so many instructions. That is like so loud. I'm so sorry. I need to adjust that. Oh my gosh, hydrate, stretch. Yes, yes, I will take care of myself. I will do self-care. Thank you very much. Niche, how are you? How was your stream? I need to stretch, so I gotta stand up. Self-care stream, let's go. Okay. I have stretched, I have hail hydrated, and I have done a posture check. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the stream, Niche. If anybody here who doesn't know who Niche is also a 3D modeler, and you should go check her out. You played Stardew Valley, and to recharge the brain juices. Yes! Recharging the brain juices is the best part. I'm sorry, Niche. I don't have any twerking models to show you today. But maybe next time. Next time I'll have a twerking model for you. Also, I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing ARKit shape keys for the face. This is Rainhead's model that I commissioned. I think you've seen it. No twerking. I know, no twerking at the moment. I don't have any twerks in me. Pack it up, everyone. Yep, get out of here. Go. We don't need to be here. There's no twerking. Nothing to see here. We're leaving. Yeah, get out of here. It's not even worth it anymore. Oh gosh, the eye. That's not cool. Who said that you could animate? Huh? Who said you could animate? It's like, this isn't about you, eyeball. Oh, Antara did? Antara, did you twerk for me? Is that what you're saying? I think I want to be a little extreme. Eliza is able to do the epic meme facial expression. Yes! Yes, we love memes. Yes, she's all rigged already. I finished the rigging. I'm just working on... I'm going to leave that animated so I know where I'm at. But, she's all rigged. Oh. Why is she illuminating everything? This is not what it looked like before. Lucius, thank you. Lucius, thank you for the follow. Niche is raining. I told it it could animate, but maybe it twerked. I twerked too. Oh no, and twerk. This looked fine before. I don't know why the emission is going nuts. Maybe if I take the base color. No, that doesn't fix anything. This is just for, wait. Which one is this? Hold up. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Let's go to the hair. I'm doing something stupid and it broke. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. What if I put... Okay. I think I fixed it. Now it doesn't look so bad. She's not illuminating the way. But yeah, Rainhead did such a good job with this model. She's so pretty. But yeah, I've already rigged her, and I rigged a lot. I kind of went overboard on rigging. Like everything moves. Everything moves. Even like the jacket. No. What? Look what you made me do, Niche. This is all your fault. I'm blaming you. I'm never gonna get over it. This is all your fault, Niche. I see a little stinker. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so this one... Okay, got it. It's fixed. I fixed it. We're all good. Crisis averted. But yeah, I've been working on this. Dude, I had to add these, like, constraints here, or these rotation constraints, to, like, fix the legs, because otherwise this would just pinch here and it looked so stupid. I mean, I don't plan on being in this pose, but I was like, you know, if I wanted to be in this pose, I want it to look like I'm actually in this pose. I'm kind of upset that I had to do that. These are rigged. The buns are rigged. The ahoge. I even, like, rigged this as best as I could with the shadows, so the shadows would follow the bangs around if I decided to animate them. This is rigged. Oh no, crap. I just noticed another issue. It's not that one. Not that one. Okay, it's that one. Look, Niche is making me do QA on my model when it's not QA time. I was getting ready to, like, find all that when I was in VR chat testing things out. I think the shading on this is wrong. No, that's correct. There we go. That fix. Okay, that's better. It's like, I know something's wrong here. Anyway, it's all rigged. It's ready to test in VR chat. I'm just adding, I added the MMD shape keys already. Yes, I'll show you the MMD shape keys 1 second. I'm on brow down left. So what I'll do is turn this off, go into here. Okay, so the first thing I added was blink. There you go. And so we've got the MMD shape keys all done. I didn't add some of the stuff because I didn't have them. Like I didn't have hard eyes or star eyes or like some of the extra stuff. I didn't ask Grainhead to model those, and that's okay. I probably won't really use them. And that's it. And now we're on to the ARKit. You can't have the eye caterpillars. They're my eyebrows. But no, wait. That's the wrong word. They're my eyelashes. My eyelashes. They have their own zip code. Leave them alone. And this is where how far I am with the ARKit. I'm almost done. I'm finishing up the eyebrows. They're thick and fabulous. That is correct. I know I'm going through these kind of fast. Did I really say that was okay? I feel like that's not okay. Like, this isn't right. It's got to come out a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. These are like the weird, like pulling stuff. And now I'm on the eyebrows, and I have like a couple more items left. Thank you. I think like here, I can animate it. Let me just remember that I'm here. It's like doing it, but also it's kind of blurry. Probably because it's in the render viewport. It don't look right from this angle. I guess we could do that. It won't look correct with a lot of stuff. I have to fix the eyebrows. I'm still at the eyebrow part, but this is all the shape keys. So far. And then I still have to add like the VR chat AOCHE, like all the visemes. I have the ability to face track in VR chat, but I'm probably not going to add VR chat face tracking to this model. I don't need it. I always forget that I am trying to mirror it. And so I'm just like, ooh, and it doubles. And it looks silly. Okay. Brow inner up. This is just up eyebrows. I don't really... I think I can just hide these. Oh, they're backsided? Okay. I think I could just hide these and reset all that. There we go. This is for ARKit face tracking, so it's for iPhone ARKit face tracking for 3D model. So you can have very, very intense facial expressions. This one is brow outer up left. Yeah. I feel like this needs to be exaggerated more because she doesn't have much eyebrows. And I think I'm going to cull the eyebrows so they show in front. I think I'm going to cull the eyebrows so they show in front. Of the... Yeah, I don't think I can get... Let's see, brow inner up needs to go up too. Yeah, I think that works. And then we should be able to test the shape keys in Blender. I might just have to add install an add-on because I'm really bad at keeping all my add-ons up to date. And then now we have cheek puff. I don't like this. That is not a cheek puff in my opinion, so we're gonna start over. I'm just gonna go into sculpt mode. I'm gonna hide the inner mouth first because that doesn't need to change at all. And I don't want that to be a problem later. Okay, have fun getting unstinky. It's primed and ready. Mr. Watts, thank you for the follow. Eliza is primed and ready for facial expressions on VR. Or on stream, whichever. It's going to be for stream. I'm not going to use it for VR. The MMD shape keys will be used for VR chat, but I won't be using the ARKit in VR. I'm not uploading this to public in VR, so like you're not going to be able... I'm not going to have this model on VR chat. It might be uploaded as a test model for me to like play around with and record videos of, but it's not going to be on VR chat servers. I am going to cry if somebody rips it. So just no, it's not happening. All right. I think what I'll also do, because I know I don't need it, is I'm going to hide the lashes and the eyeballs. Yeah, it is. I mean, nothing's perfect. There's no way to prevent ripping, so the only way to prevent ripping is to not have it on their server at all, not in the game. So I can upload a local version of it and enjoy it myself. And I'm totally fine with that. I went into this expecting to do that, so that's totally okay by me. Here we go. We're gonna do cheek puff, and I think I'm gonna switch to this view with material. Object material, okay. And I want cheek puff to be puffed out, so... Let's see. That's a cheek puff. Girl be looking like a chipmunk. Yeah, I mean, I mumble a lot, so it's understandable why the captions mess up. It's definitely me being a problem. I am the problem. I'm the whole problem. Yeah, that is a nice cheek puff. Okay, and then this squint here is annoying. I hate this squint. So okay. I need to reset the left side because I had mirroring on a little bit there. Okay, so now we have... There we go. This doesn't really get used too much, so it's just a very subtle movement. Am I winning? Angry Moose on the loose. I am always winning. I am a winner. I'm gonna take a moment here to be right back. I really need to use the restroom and I'll be right back. I'm also gonna stretch some more. BRB. Okie dokie. Now we need to duplicate this. Thank you, DM. All right, and we have the sneer. And tongue out. Well, that tongue is way too deformed to my liking. Okay. And that's it. That is everything you need for ARKit. And now I think we can test it. I need to use iFacial mocap. I think I have it on my desktop. Here's the website that I use. I'm just gonna post it in the chat. I am installing it. Didn't know Eliza was teaching us about the ARBs and the AR birds. ARKit is different from Blendshape's, right? No, ARKit is Blendshape's. It's the same. So ARKit is an iPhone SDK app meant for face tracking. It is how the iPhone tracks your face. It uses shape keys or blend shapes. Blend shapes and shape keys are the same thing. Okay, I have launched iFacial mocap. Open the advanced settings. Blender. Add-on. Okay. I need to install the add-on. First, I'm gonna save this. Okay, file, edit, preferences, add-ons, install. Okay, iFacial mocap is on here. And guess what? I can click. Okay, now it's waiting for a connection. And now I just need to double check bone names. This is head with a capital H. Very important. And eye right, eye left. Armature name is armature. Okay, so this will not have an issue. Shape keys are set up correctly. Now I need to run the software on my phone. So I'm actually going to disable my VTuber right now because she's just going to lose tracking. And I have the iFacial mocap app on my phone, I think. Yeah, here it is. Look forward. Is there any add-on you have that you bought that helped you create your models or help you with the creation flow process? Yes, I have purchased Face It. It's an expensive add-on, but I only purchased it because I make these shape keys a lot. However, you don't need this add-on to complete the process. Hold up. I have this running, and am I connected? I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. iPhone IP address. Let me make sure my IP address is correct. Destination address. I think that's correct. I need to do an IP config. Yeah, so my IP is the same. It's a little bit of setup to get it working. So I just hit connect to Blender. Okay. Oh, it's working. It's kind of working. The mouth isn't animating. The head bone, the armature name. Do I need to name the mesh? I think. Hold on. Let me get this. Well, the eye tracking's working. I need to get... Let me disconnect real quick. And let me double check that the software is functioning correctly. Oh, face object name. I did not name the face object name correctly. Oh, here we go. It's working now. I might need to change how high the smile is because that's showing a lot of teeth. And this is basically what we set up today on stream. It's alive. I guess we could put the hair on so we can at least have something here. I'll get the body. There. Yeah, the birth of a 3D VTuber model. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like how the teeth look with everything else. I think this looks cute on its own. April 18th, 2024. I'm gonna send a quick recording to Rainhead. Let me pull her DM up. I just really like how expressive these models are compared to Live 2D. Like, Live 2D is really good, but man, I love 3D models way more. And Rainhead did such an amazing job. Let me turn off the scarf. Oh, oh crap, she's naked. There. Now she's not naked anymore. Oops. She doesn't need her jacket. Oh, it's called a coat. I was like, where's her jacket? Oh my god. Okay, let me get No, I didn't show anything. There's no nudity here. We are a safe for work stream. There is no nudity. It's kind of jumpy because this is like a little difficult to just like have it work in Blender. It's not really optimized for Blender, so it's gonna be like laggy in Blender, but it's a great way to test. Like you can also like move the model around and like see how things animate too. Like it's really cool. This is here we go. Let's zoom out a little. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. Let me get a recording for Rainhead here. I just want to show Rainhead what it looks like. It's so cute. Like, Okay, I got a nice little recording for her. So right now I'm in orthographic view because, oops, here we go. There we go. This is basically how it's going to look in 3D software. And this is just in orthographic view if you use an orthographic camera. I thought this looked familiar. I only saw bits and pieces as Rain worked on it. Yeah! The birth and immediate fall of an aspiring 3D VTuber model that, if that actually happened, yeah, I'm banned immediately. You can feel how much you're loving this model with your tone. I'm happy to see this be alive. Yes, I love this. This is amazing. You can also see how smiley I am because I'm just like, ah! I'm gonna have to run it through Unity and do some testing to make sure that everything is rigged correctly, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Rainhead did such a good job that I don't really feel like I have to worry too much about it. I mean, I rigged it, but she modeled it. Oh yeah, this is what it looks like when you eat. Mm-hmm. I might have to fix this. Or just train myself to suck on my lip. Now we wait for the next tech that let you couple the Vive Tundra tracker to your IRL body so your VTuber model copy it and you can finally do a dab. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I probably can, but I'd have to set up the trackers, the base stations, like in areas of my house that they really can't fit into. I don't know if I want to do that because I only have one set of base stations. I don't want to move them around, and I don't really want to buy more. I do have, what is it? What's it called? I don't know. It's like a little thing that like sits on your chest like a necklace and it records your hands from there. Leap motion? I keep wanting to say leapfrog. It's leap motion. Yeah. Oh, you guys can see me drink water. My partner is here to talk to me about something. I'm telling him to buzz off. Buzz off. I'll be done in like 10 minutes. I know, I didn't do the thing. I have like a divider and I forgot to put it up. I put a divider up behind my chair to let him know that I'm streaming, and I didn't do that today. I'm terrible. DM says, for me, I might have to wait a century until they come out with glove tracking for hands so I can finally sign on stream if I ever plan to make a 3D model of myself on streams. I thought you could, wait, gloves exist, but they're too expensive. But I also thought that you could just use the index. You could use the index controllers for sign language. I love the facial expressions of this so much. I'm pretty sure it involves a lot of programming and coding to make that work. Not with the index controllers. Yeah, they can be used. I'm pretty sure the index controllers could be used, and I think it's a viable solution. I've seen people do it, so I think it's possible. I know that my friend Cass is making a VTuber software where you can be in VR while streaming. And like customize it and everything, and it's kind of like your own instance of VR chat with your own content and stuff without limitations. And you can actually invite other people to like your instance, and there's no like public lobbies or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna head off soon, so you're not gonna miss much. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Watts. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I think I missed 73 Unny. 73 Unny, thank you for the follow earlier. I totally missed that. My bad. Ah, there we go. All right. My ADHD is whacking out, so I'm gonna have to call it a day because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here and look at this model and not talk to y'all. So I gotta go. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Let's see if anyone else is online. Mirabelle is online, so oops. Let's give Mirabelle a raid. Let me set up the raid. Thank you for hanging out. Raid channel. Here we go. Mirabelle. Awesome. Okay, I'm so happy everybody came by today. And I appreciate you all. And thank you all for the follows and the support. You're all so amazing. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll probably stream again sometime real soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I gotta figure out what I want to stream now that I've added the ARKit. All right. Bye. I don't know if it's working. Is this thing working? Okay, it's working.